So, relationship with 50, I mean, you're acting, you maybe tapping into power, but watching the Power universe.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Who's your favorite character out of all? I mean, there's so many. Oh my goodness.
Out of everybody, I fuck with Tommy. Probably go with Tommy. Cause Tommy don't really care. Like his attitude on the show is like, I met him in person, like cool, super cool dude, but like he sold that role crazy. Like I like Tommy. Tommy is mad spontaneous, like, you know what I'm saying? Probably Tommy.
Justina Love, this is 50, and we're here with East Harlem's
What's goody?
One of New York's favorites. I mean, and I say that to say East, I feel like, man, no matter, since the time you came out to now, you've kept the love that you have on the grounds. Anywhere you go, New York, we loving you. We love you. Why you?
I love you
Please
more.
Please tell us why.
Now you know what it is with me. I feel like I never forget like where I came from or like just things I went through. And I always tell people I was not famous way longer than I've been famous. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just got like an attachment to the concrete, to the pavement, to the people that made me who I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? Without that, it wouldn't have been no Davies. So I'm always reach back, or you'll see me somewhere. I always do that.
I love it. I really see a really family aspect of you too. You know, Rolling Loud, you brought Mom out.
Mama Love, that's my hype man.
Talk to us about that relationship you have with her and how important that is. Just the whole family aspect behind you.
My mom's, I feel like it's whack if you ain't really got a good relationship with your mother. You know what I mean? If they're alive, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, mother passed, but if your mother here, you're supposed to be close with her. You only get one of them. You get a million friends, million homies, all that. You get one mother, so I keep her close.
I feel like, you know, you back in the days you used to play basketball.
Yep.
And I wanted to highlight that. I want to know what the court taught you that helps you as a rapper and what you're doing now.
The aspect of team. I can't do it by myself. You know what I mean? I think that's what I really got from basketball that translates to the music or just this lifestyle. The team. You gotta have good management. You gotta have good PR. You gotta have a good photographer. You gotta have a good engineer. It ain't just me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like being able to deal with all them different people. And in my what I signed, 2014, so I ain't been in it that long. I done swapped them people out over the years. Like that changes up. So just being able to deal with different attitudes, different energies, like for people to deal with my attitude. Like I don't feel like I got the greatest attitude on the planet, you know what I mean? But just really the aspect of team, and we gotta all hold down our specific role to make this shit slide, you know what I mean?
All right, let's go through this timeline. We got 2010 mixtapes, right? We got 2016 freshman class, double XL. 2017 Paranoia, into the 2018 part 2, right?
Yep.
2019 Survival. 2020 you came with Karma, 3.
2020, yep.
2021 Hoffa.
Yep.
Loved it.
Harry Fraud, my brother. We gotta do that again.
So tell us a little bit about the growth behind that timeline.
I changed drastically since then. Since like I came in. I ain't had no kids when I came in. 99% of the homies were still alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I took a lot of like blows over them during that time. A lot of good shit happened too. I was able to move out the hood. I was able to travel the world, get into acting, all that type of shit. All that was dope. But I feel like before all of that, everybody was still, you know what I'm saying, still reachable. You know what I mean? Once it hit, I feel like I took some losses. Just friends and family members that died, got locked up, like as soon as it happened. You know what I mean? Like that was around me, building it up. And then once I got in a space to really do it, you know what I mean, they wasn't really there to see it. But I just feel like I grew mentally 100%. I'm a different. I think different. I'm not as. I'm not as evil. I feel like I was a lot eviler, if eviler is a word. But I'm not as evil as I was. I think my daughters did that. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of cooled out, and I be thinking about like longevity now. Before I used to just think day to day, what I'm doing today, what's good tonight. I ain't really care about 2 months down the line. I be thinking about 5 years later from now. You know what I mean? So I think just maturity more than anything. That's what really changed with me, and just my approach to the music. Cause I go back and listen to shit I rapped about, and I don't be wanting to repeat it. I don't be wanting to, you know what I'm saying, give you something I gave you before. So I constantly want to upgrade or talk about something different with my music. You know what I mean?
And I had to go down that timeline because now we're here today, right? March 11th, dropped. How did you get here? How did I get here?
Right.
And this to me is like, I don't know, I felt documentary piece with this. I feel, you said you announced this a week ago. You literally
I wasn't really trying to like do the drawn out promotion and all. Like I just felt like I feel like it's such a strong body of work. I wanted to just drop it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, you know what I mean? You don't. But I wanted to, I recorded it in like 7 days, 6, 7 days. I did the whole project.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And it's easier to work with one producer than a bunch of producers. You know what I mean? I got with Mike and Keys, we got right to it. Same with Harry Fraud, I got with him, we did Hoffa. So I feel like this project is so like meaningful to my life, like the shit I'm talking about, I ain't really have to promote it like that to me personally. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to just drop it because I'm giving shit with it that I never gave before. Photos that people never seen of me. Photos of my mother people never seen. Like that's all like in-house shit that nobody outside my family ever seen, and I gave it to the world. So I feel like this body of work is special just because it's like me giving something I never gave. You know what I'm saying? And being a rapper or just being an artist, being in this bubble, you get kind of like, what's the word for that shit? You just be like overly tough sometimes. Like, nah, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to show this.
You don't want to be vulnerable.
I don't want them to see I was like, you know what I'm saying? You don't be wanting to show that shit. You be wanting people to see who you are. Nah, I'm like, fuck all that. Like, in order for you to like really learn me now, you gotta see all that type of shit and hear that type of the shit I'm talking about. So that's why I did that.
Now the features. I heard Music Soul Child and I said, wait, what? Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah, I found some legends for this one.
And what made you, how did you tap into that?
I've been big fans of them forever, like, you know what I mean? But me and Anthony Hamilton been speaking for maybe the last 2 or 3 years, just keeping up with each other, but we never did no music, you know what I'm saying? He's just a good friend to kick it with, you know what I'm saying? Keep up with me, I keep up with him, shit like that. Music, I've been a diehard fan of him since he came out. But I never met him, so that was one of them times where it was like, damn, like, I gotta put my pride to the side and DM this nigga. Like I don't know Music Soul Child, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga hit me right back. I said, oh, this shit is crazy. I said, yo, I got a record for you. I don't want nobody else on this record but you. You know what I'm saying? He hit me right back, let me know he was a fan of what I've been doing. That's how that came together. But I got Meth on the intro. I knew that was gonna be crazy just for me playing Method Man.
Yes.
And nobody never hearing us really collab, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm out the gate, first song, me and Meth. I got Benny the Butcher on there. Me and Benny been working. Benny on like my last 2 projects. Yeah, he on Hoffa and he on Karma 3. Yup, shouts to Benny the Butcher. My boy Steven Young, he's my artist I'm signing to my imprint FTD. He's R&B dude, super fire. Who else is on there? My little brother's on the outro. My born era, my same mother, same father. He goes by Only If We Vibe. That's his artist name, but I got him on the outro.
You're so fire.
Or my guy, Kalen from LA. He going stupid. He on the No Cocaine record. Yeah.
Talking about Meth, you playing that role in wu-tang, the series.
Right.
My gosh, you nailed it.
Thank you.
How you guys
watched both seasons?
Yes, I did. I did, and the
Fire.
second was better than the first.
Fire.
So that's always it was really, really good. Now, your relationship with Meth. Did you ever really have a relationship with him? Did you have to get to know him before actually playing him?
Nah, me and Meth was cool. Me and Meth was cool. I met Meth maybe like 15, 16, something like that, when we first met. You know what I'm saying? Then we did a record with Max B. We did a record with Max maybe before I had braids, so this was like 16 or 17. I did that. And then when I got the role for the show, I just hit him like, yo, I'm playing you, nigga. Like, you're like, oh, nah, that's a no-brainer. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Meth always gave me support and always, like, it was like the big bro I could call, reach out, whether it was about the music, the acting, regular shit, street shit, family shit. But yeah, with the role, he really told me to do me, to be honest with you. Like, he told me, of course, absorb the script and how they want me to do it, but he said, man, do you. You know what I'm saying? Like, play, like, of course you reenacted me, but do it your way. You know what I mean? So I feel like, me already being a fan of him and kind of growing up, idolizing this nigga from the music to the acting, like, he in some of my favorite movies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Belly, How, like, these is my favorite movies. Classic shit. I know all the words to these movies, like, you know what I'm saying? So for him to be like a mentor or somebody I could ask, like, yo, how you feel about, like, that was insane to me. You know what I'm saying? And then to have the season come out and then him hit me, like, killed that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Just to get his stamp of playing him. You know, most time people reenact people, they be dead.
Yeah,
so you know what I mean? So to reenact somebody that's alive and still killing, still doing his thing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Literally.
To play him back at that time point in his life, that was ill.
All right, your relationship with 50 Cent.
Fifth, that's my guy.
Oh my goodness, talk to us a little bit about that. We love your relationship with 50. How is that?
50 a good dude, man. Good solid dude. Always showed me love. Every time I ever seen him, every time we was around each other, same love, never act different. You know what I mean? I like his hustle. I'm somebody in the cut that's just watching his moves he making, from rap to the acting to running the whole fucking network. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just learning. You know what I mean? I feel like 50 is a great tool for up and coming artists or just other people in the game to just learn from. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's like that person you really could be like, damn, he doing that. Learn from it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I fuck with 50. You gotta get me on power, man.
I was just about to say, what's
up with
that?
I could be just in the back seat riding or something. I ain't gotta be a main. You know what I'm saying? Just a little side, get the side of my face or something. Put me on. My mother love power, so you gotta throw me on power, man. One of them joints.
What's your favorite 50 Cent song?
Song? Oh man, probably like early 50, like Ghetto Quran, shit like that. Yeah, mixtape 50. I love all his album shit, but probably that was the fifth that I was super on in the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? The beef in 50, like when 50 was wilding on everybody, that fifth.
I mean, he's still
But yeah, Ghetto Quran, when he talking about everybody in his hood, I like that record. Lord, forgive me for our sin. Yeah, that shit. All that era of 50 was my favorite shit. Yeah.
Yo, Davies, when it comes to right now the industry, the music industry, you're doing so much for the music industry. When it comes, I think it's your look. I think it's the way you carry yourself. Like we talked about in the beginning, the community behind you. What's one thing you're loving about the industry right now? What's one thing you hate about the industry right now?
One thing I love about the industry right now, it's a lot of money out here. You know what I'm saying? If you use your brain, you can get rich. But what do I hate about the industry? I feel like it's less like individual identities than it used to be. I feel like you can kind of bunch people in one type of, you could grab 10 of these artists and they all kind of fall under this. 10 of these artists and they all kind of fall. I feel like I miss when it was like, oh no, that's what he do.
Yep.
That's what he do.
Yep.
Only he could do that.
Couldn't confuse.
Only he could, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they all stood on their own. Like nobody could do what Pun did. Nobody could do what Big did. Nobody could do what Outkast did. Nobody could do what Snoop and them was doing. Like it was spread out, but it was like, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's too trendy. it's too people ride waves too much. You know what I mean? It's not enough going the other way. Like, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm gonna do this. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it ain't enough of that. You know what I mean? But like the thing that I love is a lot of money in it. So, you know what I mean? Either way, you know what I mean? Go get your paper, however you gotta get it.
New album is out.
How did I get here?
How did I get here?
Tap in, man. Immediately. Tap in.
Super excited to see where this is going for you. Again, we thank you for all you're doing in the industry, for us musically, for, I mean, it's a true culture. And we thank you for it.
You're welcome.
So, Davies, just seen the love. This is 50. We out.